Imagine this. You walk into a room full of strangers. Across the room, you notice someone you've never met before. Within seconds, before they say a single word, before you know their name, before they've done anything at all, your brain has already started judging them. Strange, isn't it? Now here's the scary part. They've already started judging you too. Meet Alex. Alex was smart, hardworking, kind. But every time he met new people, something felt off. Some people instantly liked him. Others seemed distant from the start. And Alex couldn't understand why. After all, they barely knew him. Then he discovered something fascinating. Psychologists have found that our brains create first impressions incredibly fast, sometimes in just a few seconds, long before logic has a chance to catch up. Why? Because your brain is built for survival. Thousands of years ago, your ancestors didn't have hours to analyze strangers. They needed quick answers: friend or enemy, safe or dangerous, trustworthy or suspicious. So the brain evolved a shortcut. It scans faces, body language, eye contact, posture, expressions, and then it makes a prediction. The problem? Predictions aren't always accurate. Imagine two people walking into a room. One stands tall, makes eye contact, smiles naturally. The other avoids eye contact, looks nervous, keeps looking at the floor. Most people instantly assume the first person is more confident, more trustworthy, more capable. But what if the second person is simply shy? What if they're kind, intelligent, and honest? This is where first impressions become dangerous. Because once a brain forms an opinion, it starts looking for evidence to support it. Psychologists call this confirmation bias. If your brain decides someone is confident, it notices behaviors that confirm confidence. If it decides someone is awkward, it notices behaviors that confirm awkwardness. And suddenly, a judgment made in seconds can shape an entire relationship. Think about that. How many opportunities have been created or lost because of a first impression? But here's the good news. First impressions matter, yet they aren't permanent. Research shows that while first impressions are powerful, people can update them when given enough new information. In other words, your first chapter is not your entire story. So the next time you meet someone, remember this: your brain will judge them. That's what brains do. But don't confuse a first impression with the truth, because the most interesting people, the kindest people, and sometimes the most important people in your life may not make the perfect first impression. And if you've ever worried about being judged, remember this too. People may form an opinion of you in seconds, but who you truly are is revealed over time. The real question isn't, what do people think of me in the first 5 seconds? The real question is, what will they discover after the first 5 seconds are over?